Because I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you earlier today because I said something about I'm like, now watch. Now that we have Balameth, I helped to save and create Balameth on my DK, right? My Volpera DK. I will not be welcome there at any point.
Who's Balameth?
Balameth's the new night elf home. And I said, well, about the same way that you know, the Alliance aren't allowed into Origamar.
Watch your step.
So, yeah, Origamar. I love it.
No, I
Cringe.
pronounced it. Origamar.
Cringe. What's cringe about Grandma's meme way of saying Origamar?
Origamar. Pretty soon he won't be able to say it any other way.
It's gonna be great.
Remember the boss in Wad? Orager or whatever. Orager?
Orgorger.
I call him Orager.
Shockwave.
Nice.
What is it?
Orgorger. Like he's a gorger of ore.
Shockwave.
I do call him a... Poor Jack.
Shockwave.
Quick, go, give me a roar, Grandma, please. Roar XD. I thought you were up here with us.
Where are you?
I was farther up. I thought you were with us, and I was like, give me a roar. I turned around and I see you turn into a bear way behind us. That's good that you made sure you got up to it. You caught up to us.
So powerful. All for me.
Yeah.
Interrupt.
What happened?
Watch your step.
I think I pulled aggro.
When I was trying to run, probably.
Watch your step.
Vault Guard Ice Cutter hit me for 884k Frost Strike.
Watch your step.
Oh, I think you got hit by a cleave. Fairly certain the ice cutter is a cleave.
Should I release or wait?
Nope, wait.
Atomic Jack. Automatic Jack. Atomic Jack. Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Get the back one. Oh, that's
Interrupt.
fast.
Watch your step.
Really fast. Good job.
Watch your step.
If it's not in melee, hunters have the easiest time getting it because they can throw a trap down even before it spawns.
Oh. Because they can see where the bubbly stuff is coming up.
Right.
And then they know right where it's going to be.
Yep, and that's why it's like it's really nice to have a hunter in your group for Incorps. However, when when they're in melee, it's harder than heck for them to get it. Like I'm gonna get this one because whatever the trap has a very large hitbox to make sure things get caught in it.
Yeah.
But like if there's a possibility that where I'm at, where the mobs are compared to the incorporeal, the trap could have gotten popped by the mobs in melee.
Watch your step. Interrupt.
Three, two,
watch your step.
And let's get lust on pull. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Shockwave.
I don't see no less.
Watch your.
Who has less?
Maruku.
Shockwave.
It should have been done already. It's now
Interrupt.
it's now not
Watch
worth it.
your.
I thought they were in disc, or at
Phase
least
change.
could hear me say that in your stream. I guess this is a time to do it.
Yeah, he would know.
Yeah, they're the 3200, right?
Yeah.
Shockwave. Watch your. Shockwave.
It's nice not to have no spiteful chicks in this.
Yeah.
Right, Eclipse? Stupid spiteful.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna pull this this guy through this room. So just go ahead and
I sense a breach.
Okay. I don't want to die.
yep. Don't touch it. And try not to touch anything, because I'm gonna have very little.
Stupid chicken turned into the.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Out the door.
I'm
All the
a
way
dumb
through?
chicken. How? I am
Yep.
polymorph for. And that frog keeps. Can you do nothing with that frog?
Do I have aggro on it? Yeah, I have aggro on all of
You
them.
don't on that one. I'm caught. He's still in the room.
Yeah, he's coming.
3, 2, 1.
He kept polymorphing me and turning me into a chicken right in the blue stuff.
That was someone running over the trap. The trap will turn you into a chicken. We're going all the way down the stairs.
Well, I couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
So that means I ran into a trap. I've never ever
So if
been in there before.
yeah, if someone runs over a trap and you get caught in it,
How far are we going?
you're right here.
Three, 2, 1.
Careful, someone's popped the trap. I'm getting the one in melee.
I must have hit my stupid parasol.
This one needs to be stunned. Same thing, running through this room. I'm gonna grab these looters.
Three, 2, 1.
Slappy hands is off cooldown. I'm using Slappy here. Yeah, I overpulled.
That's all right.
Fail tank is failed.
Three, 2, 1.
we gonna? How's your mana, Grandma?
I'm okay.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Run out.
Three, two, one.
Find shelter.
I'll get the one in front of us. Okay, I'll get the one to the side. Okay, I won't get any of them. I'm just gonna be failure at everything I do.
Run out.
God.
Run out.
Three, two, one.
What?
Run out. Find shelter. Run out.
Grandma, you're gonna out heal me.
Isn't that my job?
Yes.
Three, two, one.
Run out. Watch your feet.
We are too late. Oh. Oh no.
Going in 3, 2, 1.
Defensive. Shockwave.
Three, two, one.
Defensive. Knocking back. Defensive. Defensive.
Three, two, one.
Defensive.
We're gonna be moving after this explosion. Shoot.
Defensive.
Three, two, one.
Defensive. Shockwave.
Well done.
My dear one. He knew that wild magic was dangerous, but he meddled with it anyway. By the time we found him, we could not stop the growth.
You left
Placed
fast,
him in stasis until I could find
What's
the
that?
proper cure.
said Eclipse left fast.
Ah,
I was gone. Champion, you did what was needed.
It was a good run.
Ended his suffering.
yeah.
We didn't have to deal with Spiteful.
I am
Spiteful is one of
And we
the.
don't have Spiteful in the Time Within or War Within, so
please. Leave me.
of course
Yeah.
they'll have other fun stuff for us. They got all these blue balls coming down. We have to interrupt them and stun them, and that's okay. I know you said you need to go for work. Oh, no, don't feel that way. You did fine.
We timed the key. Buried him in.
I know, but don't feel that way. Like Drax says, warlocks need big pulls for you to get the AoE numbers.
And they have to live long enough for your numbers, because you have a ramp time, don't you? It's not like an instant where a paladin can just
Yeah.
immediately do a crap ton of damage.
Yeah, I have to time my
So-
shards. If I start a pull with no shards, I do nothing.
It happens.
You spelled the quasi wrong. Quasi is Quazii.
What's that?
Oh, they were trying to do the link.
What is quasi?
That's my video that Quasi interviewed me.
Oh yeah, I was in your chat for that.
Yeah. Well, he has a link with a done, where we're in 2 square. When he posted.
Nice. That's
So
faster
now
than I
it's-
thought it was going to be.
What? His podcast?
Yeah.
We did it in June and then we had it out in July 2nd.
Oh, okay. It's been wow. It's even faster than I thought.
Yeah. See, so if you watch stream, if you're watching stream now it looks like that. So he edited it in 2 boxes like that.
Oh, very nice. Looks really good.
We couldn't get the camera to work. Thanks. We couldn't get my fancy expensive camera to, because he normally side by side in Discord, so they
Right.
had to edit it and then they had to get the timing corrected. So they did a lot of editing in it to get, I don't know, some reason when we tried to connect together, share the screens, my camera just kept spinning.
Oh, weird.
And so we had to do it differently, like the way you saw it, but it was, so anyway.
So what's next?
I don't know. I don't need nothing else on this one. I can go on a different one. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Not that that means anything.
Yo, good night, Elclips.
Night, Eclipse. You too. Good night. What are you laughing at? Oh, not 1 a.m. Not that that means anything. That's right. Not that that means anything.
Yeah, that's nothing for a gamer. Grandma, you know, I was getting geared up and getting more confident with healing, and I almost came into your stream and dropped all of my points to have you tank keys for me.
What? 10 keys for you.
Yeah, to give me practice.
Well, I don't know about that.
I almost, but I know you were gonna. You would say that you needed a really good tank, really good healer, and that's not me yet. Decent, but not the greatest.
You do low damage and lower keys.
Sometimes you just gotta. You have to sacrifice damage. Yeah, every tank has their own pull rhythm and cadence. Sorry, man, you could just say that I'm, you know, like, hey, that guy vet, he's not a good tank, brah. So did you. You rocked it, dude.
Well, I have a methodical. Let me go on a. You still have lead?
Yeah.
I know.
There's someone waving at you.
Who's waving at me?
And there's this turkey right here.
That would be you.
No, the person that looks like a turkey. This person right here.
Solidaria. Oh.
Might be a
Waving at me?
yeah, they were waving at you. It says Solidaria waves at
Solidaria?
Yeah.
Solidaria. You're worse off than me, slab. There's no slab in
I
that
said
name.
solid. Okay. All right, Grandma.
No slab in there. Slabidaria.
I didn't say slab. I said sola. Oh, okay. I said sola instead of sola. I pronounced the A as an ah, not an ah. That's okay. I see. I see. I see the confusion.
Thank you, the original Hawk, is for the Prime. I appreciate that. All right, I have on this one a 10 Azure Vault. We were just there.
Yep.
You have a 9 Lotharis.
We can do that.
Yeah, we could do that. Do we have another DPS? Hey, Apple, how's your PvP coming? How's your PvP coming, Apple? I mean, what's your percent at? You needed to have 58%. Are you getting there? Well, you're about half done then. Yeah, you're about half done. All right, 9 Lotharis. Yeah, see this one is 2689. Is that what you're on? Is that what you're on? Is it DK? You're not on DK. Do we have any viewer DPS that would like to do a 9 Notharis? But does that... So what about your rating? Hmm? No. I'll be right back.
Error. Mobility compromised.
Oh, we lost a hunter now.
We did.
Yeah, now we lost 2, so I don't know. It may be too late to do more keys. Oh, they got a major airline issue. Global stops as hospitals, banks, and 9/11 centers report outages. Great. Trying to find 2 DPS this late at night is.
Oh, they said you're muted, Grandma.
Sorry. Well, we need 2 now, so I don't know. It's kind of late to do keys. Well, we're gonna do it. Well, we have a 9 Notharis.
Error. Mobility compromised.
Thank you for the follows. Oh, yeah. Will we get a key next week?
I imagine we still should, right?
I would think so.
Because the season isn't ending, right?
What?
The season doesn't. The season doesn't end next week.
Yes, it's ending.
Oh, is it? I thought I saw.
I'm pretty sure. Doesn't the season end next week?
Mythic Plus leaderboards will lock at 10 p.m. PDT the night before maintenance in each region. Oh, yeah, July 22nd. Well, then, never mind. I could have swore I saw a later date than that. I sit corrected.
Error. Mobility compromised.
For some reason, I don't remember in Shadowlands, them ending the season a month before.
Yeah, I use it, Apple. Who had 130 degrees?
Good lord. Last time I had, I was in 130 degree weather. I was in the sandbox.
What state has the record? Alabama, 112. Alaska was 100 degrees.
Holy what?
Arizona had 128. Oh, these are records. 1994, Lake Havasu in Arizona had 128 degrees.
Yeah, I would believe it. Havasu gets pretty warm. I miss going to Havasu. That was fun.
They had a little 4-month-old baby died in the boat. They was out boating
Oh, wow.
at Lake Havasu. All right, well,
Get Splinky to come along.
oh, Spunky's long gone to bed now.
No.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody's on. I guess we can pug one spot.
Hold on, let me see if is Conric not online? Nope, he's not on.
Drax's gonna be going on a lock, so we need a melee.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna list us for one.
Aren't you leader?
I am, so I'm asking, do you want me to list us, or are we?
I don't have anybody else.
All right, let me double check my friends list here.
Well, I have a friends list, but nobody's doing keys.
Okay, I'm gonna list it as a +9. Must go to WoW Grandma's stream. No, I'm kidding.
No, don't say that.
So many people got reported for that stuff.
For what?
Advertising their stream that way.
Oh, we just put grandma.
Well, because some people would put on there, you have to come to my stream to get an invite.
Oh no.
And that means that you're gating it behind going to a third-party website. So Blizz, some people got banned for it. Oh. All right.
I don't do that.
No, I did that once, and I still didn't get anybody to come to my stream. I was like, oh, that's not a way to do it. I don't like any of those options.
Error. Mobility compromised.
They asked for subs to get into the group.
No. Well, some of them did. But no, a lot of them were just like, come to my.
Some people did.
Yeah, some people did have to. Oh, okay. I thought you were asking me. Anyone that I went that I saw was just like, come to my stream to get an invite, and it's like, you're weird. Okay. Blizz doesn't take too kindly to people having to go to other third-party websites to get invites. There we go. We'll take that Demon Hunter. 526.
I didn't see any bad English. I didn't see bad English. Your English was fine.
Now, I probably misread what you said there. Spouk? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I going to repair?
Hello there. How are you? They're inside drinking and I'm out here. I don't know what I'm doing. You have to pronounce the we, like in French. Do not pronounce O-U-I in French. So it's,
Oui?
so you are French, so it's bonjour?
Squeak? Is it squeak? Be right back real quick.
Oh, on catechism. A day's been going. Yeah, my daughter teaches, he said Squeak was right. My daughter teaches high school French, but I don't know anything. All I know is bonjour and ça va bien and merci beaucoup. That's all I know in French. All right. It's your key, right? Vet, it's your key. That's right. That. Are you frozen? Your camera's frozen, Vet. Vet? Vetsarai. Vetsarin?
Sorry, I'm back.
Your camera's frozen.
Yeah, I noticed, and it's not working. The refresh button is not working. There it goes. All right, I am here.
Key.
It is my key.
Oh, he said be right back. I didn't hear it. But I saw him sitting at his camera, so I thought thought he was still there, but
I'm just very, very still.
he was very still.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Which way does everyone prefer, left or right?
Don't matter, left is good. We've been going left.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been doing this week.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Watch your step. Interrupt. Shockwave. Shockwave. Interrupt. Watch your step. Watch your step.
3, 2, 1.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
Shoot, that's what I need to do.
What?
I haven't done all the
Watch
dungeon
your step.
achievements. I need to do the dungeon achievements, and then I need to do the achievement run in Dawn of the Infinites.
1.
Okay, I guess mana's good. Do you have drums, Grandma?
Shockwave.
I do. You want them now?
Oh, someone already did.
Charging. Move. Shockwave.
Three,
Charging.
2,
Move.
1.
I got it. There's only one.
Shockwave. Charging. Move. Shockwave.
Three, 2, 1.
Charging. Move.
What's that? keep hoping I'm gonna fly clear across. But I don't.
Going to the next room.
A bird swallowed it.
Yep.
Watch your step.
Chains right here.
3, 2, 1.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I got that first chain.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
Uh-oh, I'm yawning.
3,
Oh, don't do that.
1.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Chain right here.
Shockwave. Watch your step.
Wait a-
3, 2, 1.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Shockwave. Watch your step. Shockwave.
3, 2, 1.
Mana.
Ah, oxygen's more what I need. Yawning. Gimme. Yawning is a lack of oxygen. Okay, I'm good.
Watch wave.
I've been doing these nonstop since I got on. 6 hours ago.
Drac and Athena, you're gonna pop first.
Watch wave. Chain force.
I know
3,
I'm losing people
2,
again.
1.
Watch wave.
Try to pop him right away, if you can. Well,
Watch
he's still powering up.
Chain force.
3, 2, 1.
I'm dead. And there's no rest. Well, there is in 9 seconds.
Watch
There's
wave.
the rest if we've got one.
I think we're just gonna we'll hold it.
Oh yeah, you don't do it. I'll
Yeah.
jet it.
No, don't, because we're gonna need you too.
You're gonna need me for what?
You could have rezzed. We could have had a res. Athena could have, but we also need you for trash, Grandma.
On my way.
We got you, Summon.
Two, one.
Yeah, I spaced it. I was thinking something different. I was thinking first boss, and then you're coming to this side of, you know what I mean?
Shockwave interrupt.
I'm tired now all of a sudden. Thinking
Shockwave.
like the first boss.
Someone get me the verbs, please.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Watch your step.
3, 2, 1.
Shockwave. Interrupt.
Okay, I'm gonna grab birds.
Shockwave. Watch your step. Watch your step.
We also have Golosh.
Rack is offline, that's why. DC.
3, 2, 1.
Use your Golosh extra action button.
You're still on the internet? Do what? No. Careful, we're short.
Okay.
Don't pull big. Drac
I
is
won't.
offline. We still got the internet, but the game is offline. That's weird.
Watch your step. Shockwave. Interrupt. Watch your step. Shockwave.
Drac, you should have your the extra
Watch
action
your
button.
step.
Should have your Golosh. No, I didn't pull that.
I can't.
Shockwave.
We don't have a res, so
Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Watch your step. Charging. Move. Charging. Move.
3,
Interrupt.
2, 1.
Watch your step. Charging. Move. Charging. Move. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Shoot, I gotta be careful.
Shockwave.
3, 2, 1.
Charging. Move. Watch your step. Watch your step. Shockwave.
3, 2,
Shockwave.
1.
No, apparently we made a friend.
Watch your step.
I don't know. I think Athena has made a friend. A Kalashi Iron Torch over here.
Watch your step. Charging. Move. Shockwave. Watch your step.
2, 1.
All right, bored now.
Thank you so much. And welcome.
3, 2, 1.
I'll get the back.
I got the one in melee.
Somebody else got the one in the back. They gotta be for me.
AOE incoming. Special coming. Watch your step.
Do you want the AMZ on the first one or second?
AOE incoming.
3, 2, 1.
All right, AMZ's going down. I love that you're the only one that stood in it, Grandma.
Special
Thank you for not wasting it. I threw it down and nobody was in it. I was like, well, all right.
No, they'd rather me heal.
AOE
I
incoming.
just absolutely consider you a new grandchild. I'm gonna die.
Three,
Special
2,
coming.
1.
Watch your step.
Fine.
AOE incoming. Special coming. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
2, 1.
I forgot to use my Golosh before I picked up the shield.
I had to stop and think. These are goulash. Goulash?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's a play on words. I call it the Golosh. Because it makes you go fast.
Too long. You know, to change in the expansion, to change from skywriting to normal writing, it's a 5-second cast.
Uh-oh, Demon Hunter.
It's not in.
Oh, that poor guy.
Is he tanking?
He got too close.
So a 5-second cast is not instant.
Shockwave.
But you can't even do that until after you get Path of Pathfinder,
Right,
which is.
but I mean,
I feel bad for anyone that has some sort of motion sickness, because like Rio can't dragon ride very well
Shockwave.
because of her motion sickness.
I just don't. I guess I
Shockwave.
don't see where dragon riding causes motion sickness. Though.
Shockwave.
It's the parallax and stuff like that. They did a really good job on making it feel like you're flying with the wind gust and all that stuff.
What?
So if things are moving too fast for some people on the screen, I guess it.
Shockwave.
I don't get motion sick, so I don't understand. Like I can't empathize.
Right.
Or like I don't understand, but yeah, like it's very real for Rio, and we need these guys.
What we do?
Yeah, we're at 95.8%.
Two big guys.
Shockwave.
They wanted to give you what you needed.
I don't like the bird. The bird annoys me.
Interrupt.
So
Plus-
you're skipping those.
Yep, we're gonna skip those. These will give us the percent we need. We need right around 4%.
Three, two, one.
But I would like people to kill this lava spawn. That'd be great.
I need mana.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. Well, thank you.
Shockwave.
Wow, thanks.
Watch your step. Watch your feet. Shockwave.
When I was on my hunter, I kept the ad that spawns indefinitely CC'd. I would just chain trap it. So the entire time we didn't have to deal with one. Obviously, I couldn't do two of them,
Watch your step.
but I was proud of myself. I'm like, heck yeah, we don't have to deal with one the entire time.
Nice.
I'll get the one close to me. think the demon hunter got a little greedy.
Well, that's good. That's over. Anybody need that? Oh. Well, Grandma is yawning now, though.
Uh-oh.
Well, and you could be. It's safe for her to be here because we keep it very PG.
Yeah, not safe in my chat.
It's not safe in your chat.
Hey, for younger audiences, no. That's why I have a plus 18 on my stream.
A plus 18 on your. What do you mean a plus 18?
That's
You
why
have an 18 key.
No, my title says 18 or it means 18 or over.
Oh, age-wise.
Yeah, because I
I was going. You did an 18 key.
Yeah, Grandma, I did the did one of those.
Oh, I'm yawning. Obviously, let's see, tomorrow's Friday. I have to get up for a hair appointment. I'm gonna do a couple other stops. So Friday's the day to go into town. So I would rather me just stay home.
Well, yeah.
Do you read books? Do you read books?
Do I read books? Occasionally.
Yeah. This is Mavidia's book. I just got it in the mail. Mavidia's a viewer.
Ooh.
And it's a fantasy, and it's very, very good. You can get it on Kindle, paperback, or I asked for a signed copy. So I ordered this one. I paid for it, and it came all the way from the Netherlands. She mailed it to me from the Netherlands. It's a fantasy like Hobbit, Lord of the Rings or something. And I don't normally read books, but and the thing is, I also like this hard copy because a lot of times the picture is just paper wrapped around the book.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is actually on the book.
Ooh.
It's not paper wrapped.
So, oh, very nice.
So if she's a new, Mavidia is a new author. I mean, this is her first book to come out. So I'm helping to promote this. If you like to read if you like to read books, I'm not telling somebody who don't like to read books to read the book, but if you like books, I think you'll find it. You can read the first chapter on this link that I'm giving you. You can read the first chapter. So if you have any interest in that book, there is a link to her website, and you can read chapter 1. My daughter was here. She read chapter 1 and ordered the book right away because she said I had to go back because Mavidia is so descriptive with everything. She said I could almost visualize the garden and stuff that she was talking about.
Oh, wow.
So anyway, when you're brand new, it's like, it's just word of mouth, but it can be ordered from Amazon and this one other thing. Everything's on that link, so I just got my copy today, so I was excited. So I don't normally I told her the last book that I read was called The Ledge, and it was on Mount Rainier climbing, and the guy had fallen, and one died and one didn't. But I had climbed that same route, but I still read the last chapter first. I read the last chapter first. We were without power for 5 days up in Seattle, which is, they had a snowstorm and windstorm and ice storm, and so we had no power at my son's for 5 days. But I read the last chapter first because I wanted to get into the nitty gritty of it. And then I went back and read about how they met and how they climbed together and stuff. But her book, I promised I would not read the last chapter first. Grandma's not very patient about, I want to get to it. Just like WoW, I don't take my time questing. I don't read the quests. I don't know the lore. I don't know anything about the story in 19 and a half years. I don't know anything about the story. Don't care. I just want to, I do the stuff I have to do so that I can go kill bosses and do plus dungeons. But I enjoy it. But I am going to read this book. I've read the first chapter, and it is good. Very, very good.
Good to know.
I can actually see this book into a movie, though. My daughter said the same. My daughter said the same thing. You know, like Harry Potter or The Hobbit or something like that. Mm-hmm. I could see this be into a movie. I've never watched Harry Potter or Hobbit, but she said that's on that order. I've watched things like The Hunger Games, which is the book. Mavidia just wrote this book. This book was just released on, this is her first book. It was released July 1st. She's a writer from the UK. She lives in the Netherlands now. She's also a streamer and plays Guild Wars 2 and stuff.
Oh, is that who got you into Guild Wars 2 when you were playing?
Yeah, that's Mavidia. Yeah. And this is the hardcover book. This is the hardcover. But the link, if you like to read books and you like fantasy type books, this is really, really good. And you know, the more people order, you can get it on Kindle paperback, or so Mavidia is, this is the link. That's the link to her website. Mavidia also streams. She's been pretty busy though, getting this book ready. I mean, I've known Mavidia for several years. She's a constant viewer on Grandma's stream. You're a big fantasy reader. You can read the first chapter, read that first chapter online and see if it draws you into the book. And then you can go from there. So I think the cover is beautiful. She's put so much into that book. And so, and then after, if you do order it and stuff, writing a review or something is good. You're gonna read it right now? Awesome. Yeah, she actually read it online. I had her on, but for me, I need to kind of just read it myself, but she read it online and did a great job on it. So she read the first chapter. She's actually read 2 chapters now, but yeah, so if you're interested, I think you'll find it pretty fascinating. And thank you for listening. Got that. How many chapters? It's 280 pages. I just got my book today. I got it signed, so she signed it for me. She said, to my favorite streamer, Wow Grandma, a friend to many young and old, with love and thanks, Lynn Oakwood. So I told her, and I bought it. I bought it and paid for the shipping. And obviously it's more to do it that way, but I said, well, I want it signed. I asked her if she was going to do any book signings. Does she have a page that tells me how many? And this, she said, I didn't read the memory. She said, this book is dedicated to the memory of my grandmother, Rosa. She made the most delicious cordon bleu. So she dedicated the book to her grandma. And then she's done, there's a map, there's a prologue. How many chapters? There's an epilogue. The last chapter. It looks like 12 chapters. I know, isn't it good, Twisted? You just read the first paragraph and you're already hooked. I'm telling you, it's really, really good. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscribe. That's exactly what I said. She draws you into the book because she is so descriptive. That's what my daughter said. My daughter said, I don't want to read this fast. She said, I went back, she was visiting me from Washington State, which is 1,600 miles away. But she said, I went back and reread because I could visualize being in the garden, and yeah, it's an exciting book, and so I wouldn't lead you astray, honest. Even if you're not a huge book reader like me, I'm not a huge book reader, but I do like things like The Hunger Games, The Maze Runner. I love those kind of movies. So I really want this to be, I said, Mavidia, we need to sell 1 million copies so they'll make a movie, because I like movies. Yeah.
Then you won't have to read the book, because then the movie will be out. Boom. Because we all know that the movie is way better than the book, right?
They always say the book is better than the movie.
Nah, that's not what they say. I'm kidding.
So, read the first chapter if you're interested. There's 12 chapters. So if I read, I don't either, Drac, but this book is, take your time and read that first chapter. It will draw you in. You know.
It'll draw you in, and if it doesn't, you get your money back.
No, you don't have to pay for the first chapter. I mean, you can read it online.
I was being facetious, Grandma. You was being facetious. Yeah.
Reading, that's why the first chapter's online. Read that first chapter. If it doesn't grab you, it's not something you're interested in, then you, that way you know that you don't want the book. But I read it and I was enthralled by the book. The way she described this child and everything, his surroundings, and it was just really good. So I will be talking about it every once in a while. I may make a Nightbot thing so that you can just click on exclamation Mavidia and then have it, because whatever. She's not online right now, but she does stream.
Oh, Grandma, would you read it out loud? Like, stream it?
Well, she read it out loud. She's got YouTube's. She's done 2 chapters. And she said, I don't do much YouTube. I had. I don't even see a YouTube. I don't even see a YouTube on here, but she said she had one. Discord, Goodreads, author, Instagram. No, there's the YouTube.
Oh, you know what? I'd be willing to bet you would have to get her permission to do a reading.
She was just on here tonight. But she read it. So I will show you this part. This is her talking about the book. This is the first chapter.
Is that on her YouTube or is that on yours?
That's on her YouTube. She wouldn't care, trust me.
Error. Mobility compromised. Do I have your permission, my video?
There you go, Grandma. You could read it one night.
Error. Mobility compromised.
Whole series of it. All right, what do we got? 58%. I could probably go and do this and then be back. Actually, I don't know. That's 60 something percent. I'm surprised I don't have the toy. I'll be right back, ladies and gents. Get up, get a drink, get a snack, more WoW after this. Stay tuned. All right, folks, I'm back. I grabbed a small snack. There's no flipping toy.
Error. Mobility compromised.
Okay, I am upset. Even more so upset. I sneezed, turned my face away from the game, and ran into something. And because I sneezed, Padme is now yelling at me. See? Yelling. How dare you sneeze, Dad?
Browse at your leisure.
All right.
Exotic goods arriving daily. Come back anytime. Do check back for new stock, friend. Come back anytime. Exotic goods arriving daily. Do check back for new stock, friend. Come back anytime. Do check back for new stock, friend. Exotic goods arriving daily. Come back anytime. Come, let us parley. Do check back for new stock, friend.
There we go.
Error. Mobility compromised.
Okay. So I forgot what we were doing. Ah, yes. Grandma invited me while I was in the middle of doing challenge races. So that I can get the pennant. Okay, where is Zergaz? All right.
Mobility compromised.
All right. I am going to have to stop it because it's getting time to go to bed. Oops, oops. So this is the link if you want to continue listening to. Have you got 2 chapters on there, Nvidia? Copy. Or 1. Anyway, that's the link to the YouTube if you want to listen to the rest of what she's read.
I will put
And you're reading the 3rd chapter tomorrow. And that is the link to the book, and you can read it yourself, the 1st chapter. And you can order it if you want. But anyway, we did a lot of keys tonight. Some went good, some didn't go good. Thank you, Mavidia, for stopping by. I did whisper her and tell her that I had it on YouTube, and they were wondering if I had permission to do that. And she hopped right on there. So we've been excited about this book for quite some time, haven't we, Mavidia? Her much longer than me, but so anyway, I'm just gonna let you guys go wherever you may want to go to YouTube and finish listening to the first 2 chapters. And otherwise, I will be on tonight. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you, Vet, for the keys. Thank you, Drac, for the keys.
Of course.
And I mean, we're winding down to pre-patch coming next week, so it's kind of, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, Mavidia is big into Guild Wars 2. And so I do have Guild Wars 2 downloaded. She's trying to help me, but I can't really go any further unless I buy the expansions, so. Oh, absolutely. You miss WoW? I know you don't. The book's keeping you busy, and I'm expecting some book signing in stores, Mavidia. Do I have to make appointments for you in the Netherlands? Contact the bookstores, say, we need to have a book signing for this book. I'm not kidding. Need to get this thing out there. I'm going to be your promoter.
Jeez.
Look for bookstores in the Netherlands. Oh, you died in normal raids? You was a healer trying to listen to the book. Oh, they're disappointed you don't speak Dutch. Oh, gosh, you can't learn Dutch that fast. Is there no...
I wonder if there's oh wait, that's I was gonna say everything. Never mind.
Yeah, she would have to speak Dutch. Well, that's too bad. We'll have to think of something else. I mean, you. What languages do you speak? That's a lot they're asking of you, yeah. There will be more opportunities. And English and Italian, well, that's more than me.
It's more than me. By like 2 languages. I barely speak English.
Yeah. Yeah. But Dutch sounds awful. You don't want to learn it? Oh. And you live there, but you don't speak Dutch. I was, Rotterdam's in, isn't Rotterdam in the Netherlands? Oh, the Dutch people agree.
Is that the one that sounds like you have a potato in your mouth, or is that Swedish?
Because that's where TwitchCon in Europe was. I watch. Oh, you need to learn Dutch Sign Language. Dutch Sign Language, Drac. It sounds like noise. Oh, I have no idea. I know that Sarah rode her bike from Greece to Rotterdam. A young girl, and why do you? Oh, it's because see, Drac is deaf. Drac has no hearing, so he watches. But Drac, you are really good at that. Nobody would ever know on the internet that you are deaf, because whatever program you're using, you respond as fast as somebody that's actually you respond faster than Bucci, because he never responds to nothing.
Oh, poor Booch.
Yes. He reads what I'm saying. I have, because my hearing's not the best, even with hearing aids, I have closed caption on, but I don't know if that's the same thing, Drac, but I miss, that's hard to read that, but I guess you've been trained to do that. I have it on the TV with closed caption, but one of the TV stations, their closed caption is, at least I can hear some, they're not getting it right. But it's hard to keep up with it. But Drac does fantastic. Dutch Sign Language, that would be hard, Drac. Does this work better than TV caption? Oh, it's terrible. Well, you would never guess that Drac had a hearing issue, because he responds, and the stream does have a delay. But Drac's very, very good at it. So if you need to tell somebody, that's what he's using. Google Chrome caption.
God, if anyone tries to use that on my stream, I wonder what that does to Chrome.
Window 11 comes with captions too. You know what? I'm watching Sarah. I wonder if that's what Sarah's using. This girl is now riding her bike. But see the caption?
I think that's...
So is that what that would be?
I think Twitch has their own closed captioning, right?
Oh, I don't know. I don't like the music. Anyway, did you see it? So is that kind of the same thing, but she's riding a bike and talking, and then the caption's there. Yeah. Because she rode her bike from Greece to Rotterdam. She's 27, all by herself. Now she's riding from Belgium, or from Belgium to the UK.
I hope she's got a boat.
A boat for what?
She's riding from Europe to the UK. She's gonna have to go across the English Channel unless she's taking the Channel. But I'm not 100% sure you can go in there as a pedestrian.
Yeah, it does block. Well, some of hers is up in the middle of it too. Yeah, she rode 39. Well, and then her boyfriend, his name is Hitch, and he met her at Rotterdam. Well, what he's doing is he's hitchhiking across the U.S. to every town that's called Corning.
It's pretty corny.
Very funny. But it makes me nervous to watch her. She fell when she fell twice in Belgium. She camps out in the tent. She camps out by herself. She got scared one night because somebody was shining a flashlight on her. But when she's riding a bike around cars and stuff, I think in Europe there's more bike riders than there is in the US. But I watch this as a grandma, or if I was a mother to her, I would be a nervous wreck. Because those cars fly by her. Scarlett got me watching this, and then Hakuna watches her. But it makes me nervous, and so she's got her, see how she has her phone? So she has her phone on the bike, that tiny phone, and she has Google GPS on there, plus she reads people's chat. And I'm seriously going, I wouldn't be able to do that. So I don't know what she's got hanging down there. So it's pretty fascinating to watch. But she fell. It rained for 2 solid weeks. When she went through Greece, well, she also went through Germany. She did the Swiss Alps. She rode the two-wheel bike up the Swiss Alps. So she went through Germany, France, Switzerland, through the Swiss Alps, back into Germany, back into France, and then up into Rotterdam. Another guy walked all the way from Paris to Rotterdam. So they have these cameras. They have this thing with cameras on their shoulders. So the camera's right here. And then, I don't know. They got a lot of equipment. She's got 2 big bags on her bike. Paris to Rotterdam is not that far. Well, she went like 3,900, I don't know if it's kilometers or miles, from Greece. When I looked at a map from Greece to Rotterdam, that was a lot of countries on a two-wheel bike.
Yeah, but all of Europe is about the size of the United States.
I know, but this makes me nervous. When she's on the road like this with cars, I get so nervous watching her riding with cars. I mean, sometimes those cars just fly by her. I don't know. But I like to see the different, so, isn't that make you nervous? That makes me so nervous to watch. I mean, what if all she has to do when she fell twice? Once was because of the rain and she went around a corner, another one she hit some gravel. She could hit something like this and fall into a car so easily. And these cars just whiz by her. And she's gonna stay at another campsite tonight in a tent. And then sometimes she stays at hostels. I don't know. I don't know if you want to watch somebody like that. If you like to watch somebody like, I'm not. She's got 992 people watching her. 992 people are watching her. Belgium, Netherlands, Luxembourg, RG, those states are not very big. They have to give some space on the, hi Luke. It looks scary, but it's not. I don't care. It still looks, I've seen cars go really close by her. That's the link to her site if you're interested, but I'm not subscribed to her or anything. I don't talk on there. I just know how fast you can fall.
Grandma likes lurking.
Lurking? No.
Yeah, that's what you do.
I want, when she was riding, I deleted the pictures. Delete them all. I have another monitor that'll turn, and France and Germany are right next to it. Now her boyfriend hitchhiked from he had to fly from the US to Denmark, and then he flew from Denmark, and then he hitchhiked from Denmark to Rotterdam, and he only had 3 rides.
Wow.
One lady picked him up, and she picked him up, and she had a child in the car and a dog. See, I wouldn't pick somebody off on the side of the road, but she picked him up, and then she didn't go very far. Then he got a ride with somebody else that got him to the border of Germany and someplace else. Anyway, no, I don't remember where it was. But then the third guy you're friendly. So the third guy picked him up, and this guy, I think he liked to be on camera because the third guy, he took him all the way to Rotterdam. Then he didn't know where he was going, but he picked him up and he was talking to the guy. Then he stopped and he had a couple beers. I mean, they were in Germany, and the driver had a couple beers, and the chat people were all nervous because they go, "You're going to ride in the car with him?" And he had a couple beers. Somebody else said, "It's Germany. A couple beers is nothing." So this guy drove him all the way, I think, to Rotterdam. So, so I was watching her and him because now they're on together. So I was staying up till 6:30 in the morning watching these guys and gals.
Grandma's invested in this.
I'm not now, but I was. And then, you know what a hostel is, right? She stayed at a couple of hostels instead of hotels because they're cheaper. And I guess one of the hostels was, they shared the kitchen. They share a kitchen. She had 68 steps to go up, and all that was in this thing was a bed. There was a bathroom and a bed. That was it. There no chairs, no nothing.
I won't.
Allowed, and that's 2 beers.
I won't go to a hostel because I've watched the movie Hostel. If anybody knows that movie, that's.
I don't know. Well, one of them, before I started watching her, I guess she ran into some real trouble in the kitchen thing, so she was just scared to go do any cooking or anything. And then she had to leave her bike. When she had to go up those 68 stairs, she had to leave her bike like 5 blocks away. In Europe, they seem to have a lot of bike stands where you can leave your bike. She says, I was a little nervous about leaving my bike because there was a bike wheel chained to the thing, but the bike was gone, just the wheel.
Oh, no.
And she carried her bag. She has these big saddlebags. And so she did not take the little bag that was on her handlebars, which had her bike tools and her spare tire, her spare inner tube, and that was gone. They stole that, but at least her bike was still there. She said, and then her boyfriend, his stuff, because he's got a bike that folds up, and so this is what Grandma does. I'm supposed to be going to bed. Well, I am now, but this was back when TwitchCon was on in Rotterdam. I got her on there 3 times. So then her boyfriend, he hitchhiked, so I didn't watch it all. But you can blame Scarlett for this. So he hitchhikes. So her boyfriend hitchhikes. So he just gets picked up, and that's the boyfriend. So he doesn't have his spam hat on right now. But he just hitchhikes. He wanted to go visit every town in the U.S. that's name was Corning. So we in the U.S. spelled Corning like this. So Corning. So when he flew to Denmark, he stayed at Corning with a K and hitchhiked from there. But so when it was time for him to fly to TwitchCon in Europe, he was in the middle of the U.S. at Corning, Kansas, which is nothing. That's probably where he's at right now. And then he goes out there and he hitches a ride, and this is just a clip of him. So he stands there and hitches a ride. So he's got his fold-up bike and some bags, and
Mobility compromised.
he's out in Corning. Yeah. So this what. So he's in the U.S. now because he's got one more city to go to, but now he's got to go from the middle of the U.S. to California because the next Corning is in California. So that's what the two of them do. She rides her bike solo. He's hitchhiking around here. Isn't that interesting? You find all kinds of things on the internet.
It's true.
Was it in June? I don't know.
Yes, TwitchCon was in June.
Good morning, Roscoe. How are you doing on level? Are you getting ready to level again? So anyway, he's got a spam hat too. Spam is fake food, actually. I don't know. He went through the spam.
Stuff posing as meat is what I call it.
He doesn't have it on. He must have got a ride there. So he's got to go all the way to California. And then they got to put his bike. You just hit 20. Well, congratulations. Then they got to put his bike in the car, truck, or whatever. So he's got a long ways to go now. One place he was at when he was hitchhiking from Denmark to Rotterdam, he slept on just a mat, and there was bugs all around. I mean, bugs. He sprayed himself good, but I wouldn't have laid there. I don't know. Hey, new game. Thank you so much for the tier 1 subscribe. I appreciate those. But so anyway, all right, I gave you something to watch, right? I was going to go to bed and I'm wide awake, but I do have an appointment. So we've had a great stream. At least I think it was a great stream. Depleted a key, timed some keys. Basically did keys. All right. Oh, you got another sleep one too. What's that sleep one? I like that one. Oh, a ha-ha sleep. That was cute. Sleep is important. All right. Love you guys.
Good night, Grandma.
I will see you tonight. Bye-bye. I always hate to say goodbye, but goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, let's see. It's 3 o'clock for me as well, so I might be heading to bed. I am thinking that might be a good idea. But thanks, guys. Thanks, y'all, for hanging out. Thanks for thank you to my mod subscribers and VIPs. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Thank you to the new follows, the old follows, the bits, the donations. Oh, wait, wrong one. The bits, donations, and the hosts, they're all amazing and all truly wonderful. Remember, guys, hug a veteran. This is Vet Ryan. I am signing out. Have a good one. We'll see you again tomorrow night or tonight, whatever you want to call it. We'll be doing more keys, more LFR raid stuff, things, all the stuff. And yeah, I will catch you guys later on. Have a good night.